Islandora supports citations. These citations are automatically generated from the metadata that you've entered in your content. They're configurable, and you can select what citation style to use to generate these citations. So if we look at this digital object, you have a citation on the right. You can click on the Copy to Clipboard button to copy this citation. As you can see, this is a Chicago Manual of Style citation. You can also select either APA or MLA. These are the three available out of the box in Islandora. You do have the option to create more citation styles if you want in the website. Now let's look at configuring citation styles. Search for citation. You would go to Structure and then Islandora Citations. From here, you can add a new citation style. So you can add a new citation style from File, upload a CSL file here, and add any new citation style to be used within your repository. If you not want to upload a file, you can also just copy paste the CSL here and generate a new citation style in your repository. Now you can also configure the fields used to generate citation styles. For that, you would go back to Structure, go to Content Types, Repository Item, and then go to CSL Map. Here you will see which field is being mapped to what CSL field. So for example, your title field in your metadata is mapped to the title field for your citation style language. Similarly, your abstract field is mapped to abstract. Most of these are great out of the box, but if you do want to map a new field, you can just click on Edit and map this here to any CSL field that you want. Now there's a few different things that you need to remember. Text type fields and number type fields or any direct fields can be mapped right away. But if it is a paragraph or it is an entity reference type field, you get a few more options. Let me find one of these. So genre, for example, is an entity reference field, which is a taxonomy field. So here, if you go down to the citation style mapping, you have two options. You can either directly map genre to genre, or you can map from referenced entity, which means that the map will be taken from the entity that is being referenced. So you will have to add the mapping inside of the reference fields. This is especially useful for paragraphs. So the origin information paragraph, for example, is mapped from entity, as you can see. Now, for this mapped from entity to work, the actual entity must be mapped. For that, I will go and look at the paragraph here. So paragraphs, I will find the origin information paragraph here, go to the CSL map again, and see which fields are mapped. So for origin information paragraph, the date created, date issued, field edition are mapped to individual fields for the citation style. There is one other Islandora thing, which is mapping from typed relation. There is nothing that you need to do. It's just something that you need to remember. So I will find a typed relation field, for example, person. I think it's called linked agent. So here it is mapped from entity. As you can see, I'll scroll down. So here, map from relations type. This automatically works in the sense each of these relators, applicant, it is automatically mapped to the correct type for the CSL. So while you do not need to do anything here, it's just a good thing to remember. Once you've mapped all of the fields, you can just go back to your content, which is here, and you can see the citation change based on whatever you've mapped. I will try to access APA, and you can see that it is display it here. I can copy this to clipboard and display it within my system.